I do think her parents are doing a major disservice by taping up her walls and putting her in more fear. What they need to be doing is reassuring her that if she gets help, if she takes the proper precautions, that she can protect herself. By locking herself in a cage, it's only going to lock herself in a bigger cage in her mind.
Deneen says no. Deneen says let her do whatever she needs to do, right?
Yeah, and you know the thing about being able to protect yourself, this is a new world, and as you know, as I alluded to earlier with your producer, there are cameras hidden everywhere these days. I mean, whether you're in a hotel room, whether you're in a public dressing room, whether you're in a public bathroom, cameras are in smoke detectors, cameras are in pins, cameras are in light fixtures and outlets. They're all over the place. So, you know, whatever she needs to do to feel safe in her home, great, but people need to recognize the laws need to change and people need to be held accountable for this
Carl, hold on. I've got something more from Madison's father from KGW.com. This is about the family's so-called friend. Take a look.
We were looking for every excuse to think it was someone else until we had proof. And yeah, our world is upside down.
Heather, can you imagine some guy you knew, your neighbor or something, and all of a sudden you find he's taking, you have two boys, right, and that's it. But somebody who's taking pictures, somebody whom you felt like was a friend?
Yeah, I mean, it's just such a violation. And you know, it's so terrible to feel that in your own home, you know, that sometimes people feel weird if they're not behind gates because someone can just walk up on their door and knock on their door. But this person actually got themselves inside of your house for years.
Well, inside of your life, inside of your family, inside of your heart, really. And then to violate that, Karamo, is sort of tearing your heart out.
Oh, completely. Can I tell you, when I first saw this, if I can be frank, I was really pissed off at the father. Because when I have a house party, if anyone's coming over my house, no one's going into my children's rooms at all. And so I don't understand how this father just allowed someone to go in his little girl's room. This father is there to protect his daughter.
Hang on,
but that's just me being real.
This is usually Deneen's role. But Deneen, even you, we can't create another victim out of this. Please, we've got one victim. That's enough, right? Help.
Look, he is so glad he didn't live next door to me. I'm telling you right now, he would have never made it to the police car. I guarantee you, between my husband and I, this guy would have been history.
All right.